Okay, we still got some cleanup. Well, we got 11 days. 11 days these will be down. Let me look at my service. He's on 7 people. I'm going to go on to 154 though. Some 15. Let's see how long I'm on before I get restarted because the server craps out. Only in America. It will happen. Oh. Oh, put me right in my store. Okay, they're low. I got 15 left. And out of them 15, I'm going to need... let me do the math real. 450. I think I already got enough. I don't know when I dump these. I already did the other one because I remembered I had some in the store. Okay. And I got 900, so I got enough to finish off the job. Oreo. Like, don't matter, it's gonna be gone. Could never use that much oil anyway. I will start a new one. I'll walk this one through. It'll be winter, plenty of time. It usually takes, depending. Remember, I retired and it's cold out there, so I probably 2 months to get it like this. On official server. There won't be as many pals. It'll be like the one I had on an official server. Oh, this is just like this one. That's all the pals I'll have. What you want. On my store, on my server, right now, every pal is 100 dog coin. And same thing. These things are amazing. They just have so much stamina that they just go so far. Fighter's all right. I use them all the time. Especially now, I'm grinding on my server. I'm grabbing legendary maps. Good attack. It's legendary. No, the root can't be legendary. It only comes from eggs. Bastigore, though, I've read legendary into. They're gone. At least on this server, they're gone. I mean, I have a couple more in inventory, but I'm not putting them out. Someone asked me for one, they get one. Asked me for two, they get two. Someone's a mooch, they get nothing. You got to play your game. I can't play your game for you. My server's there. You can use it. You want help? I'll do whatever you want. You want me to fight with you? I'll fight with you. Well, to a limit. Only pals. They can fight everything in the game. We'll think. Okay, so all I have to do here is close out when the time comes. I got enough pals roll. Okay, let's take one last look here. Not a last look, but it's got to be dying out here. All the big high-rise stores that were here a long time ago, they're not here anymore. Although it's nice to have a clean start. That guy put that store there. He hasn't been there forever. I've seen him come on. Never done anything to it. He's got other bases. Two more. Okay, let's just kind of hover. Oh, look at the leg and the rubber banding. What are you going to do? I promise you won't have that on my server. Best part, if something goes wrong, I'm there to fix it. I'm on every day. The eggs weren't breeding right. They were breeding super fast. I didn't know that. Somehow the default, then I looked, the default was 72, so I put the 72 in, and it's not the default. Anyway, we found out overall the default's 24. And that means an electric incubator with perfect temperature, 3 hours and 48 minutes, you can do the largest egg, which is relatively easy. Let's go on. We're here. Oh, what am I missing? I got no flyers. I can't go nowhere. Oh, that's right. I was doing the work. Last thing I did was upgrade those Jormatides to Angus and put them in the global pale box so I can import them later and where I want to. At least they let us take in all the pals we earn and build, we can put in this baby. This is a gold mine. You could sell these and I could sell it. Everybody would have whatever they wanted. Legendaries, workers, the 15 rainbows for Swift, Eternal Engine, Demon God, all of them, 15 of them. They're loaded with all. Actually, not. Those are all leveled up, fully done. But this box here, which I can't save them all, this is disappointing. I'm going to lose a lot here. Just go to the Blaze-A-Mutt Ruse, which 5,028 eggs to get. Diamond Body. Let's see, we want Rue. Okay. Look for threes. Those are pals to condense. Oh, I got them probably sorted as three, so they're. Let me just sort them as regular. Should have a ton of threes in here. Why don't I? Well, these are all what I was using to breed. Oh yeah, I do. Here's the trees. You can see how many ones that are in here, which is good. This box needs to be cleaned out. Then wait till I get to the threes in here. These are all ones to condense into fighters like this. These are already done. These are backups. When you probably in the end they had over 6,000 eggs to get 100%ers. I got to put my glasses on to see the 100%ers, but well, seen them there. They were close. Oh, come on. See, these would be all blown out and ready to go. 100%ers, feet up to the right. 100%, 100% internal. These aren't. These, yeah, they could be, but they're mainly just for condensing. There's 4. Look over here. I don't need them. But it's the process, and that was a tricky one. You can't use the dog. The eggs only. You got to get them from the raid boss. Oh, I see. I got my pals out here ready for me. I don't need you no more out here. These things should go back where they belong. Okay, I am on 154. Let's go have some fun with it. I better not. Not on this server. I'll crash. Okay, there's nothing here. Let me go on my server. I can have fun. Remember, the same settings. The only bonus is you can bring your pals in your global box. You got 20 pals instead of 15, which is the default. And you have 4 pal boxes, which is also the default, where you only have 3 online with the official servers. Like I said, there was an issue, which I straightened it right out. No complaints. Usually say hi for the day, and that's about it, unless somebody needs something or wants something or we're talking. Peaceful. Do your thing. It's an older environment, but there's no age limit. Lazy Boy Legends. That's all. It's got to, I got a Discord server so you can talk, voice. All right, let's go to it. They just got us in community servers. Search for, you can just put lazy in and you can find it. I already got it in recents. I got it down here. I can connect direct. But this will give me my opener. How many people are on? 4? There was a lot on earlier. Okay. As you can see, there's no 72-hour penalty. The default is a 72-hour penalty, but as long as the server's working perfectly, we can leave it like that. If you haven't been on in 6 months and we have to do a wipe, you're not going to miss it anyway. Bring your pals over. Discord server for voice. Help you with anything. I believe I got the hours. Little hints like, well, you got to go on, I guess, to find out. The still bubbles in my frame are because I can't get them out, and I like the frame. I will work on that. Moving irritated me. So I froze them. Okay, let's see here. Nighttime, huh? Half a night. Okay, this is my store. Instead of my server, who's on here? Got workers. They're all blown out. See the Verdash. He's 537 work speed. I don't have him with all fives yet, but I do have him with fives. I got to change them out. What I mean is, where's Lumber's 3? I have them with 5 all the way across. I used applied. When I set this up, I hadn't applied them yet. But you can see water. He should be a 5. Yep. See, I got his watering up to 5, so theoretically, he can't water like a Jormite or one of the bigger pals, but he can do almost as good. And he's small and quiet and on the ground and good worker. These disappoint me. Main reason they disappoint me, if you look, it's got good. I got them 5 all the way across. So the only thing is, they're spectacular at picking stuff up unless you leave. If you're gone, forget about it. I have what I would prefer, and I'll show you when I get to it. Good lumbers. I think I bumped these up. This one bumped up to 5. Yeah, so his fire is the same as, he's a 5 fire. So him, the Blazing Montreux, the Jormatide Ingus, whatever big pal like that at level 5, those are up to this worker here, 549. I should have him up all. And I do. If you look, handiwork. Even if you wanted to use him as a miner, he's a 5. 100 dog coin. It's DNA, so I can replace him quickly. The other way is tough. You know, I had to price him higher online on the official server because I can't use DNA strain on them. But they're all blown out now. The worker that's I would prefer. Okay, those are legendaries. Come on, Celine, right here. Because she's nocturnal by nature, you don't have to put nocturnal in her. Look at her work speed, 616 plus. If you look over on the right-hand side, I used applied and got her up so she transported at 5. So I don't have her medical up, but I have them with for making medicine at 5. So they'll work like the Bellinor. But they don't relax on you when you're gone. 10 minutes after you leave, the Womp will stop picking up stuff. And the next thing you know, it's full. And then only as they take a little bit, they go on. You don't get much. My operation is 24/7. These are actually the backups where I breed, but I do backup up here of everything while I'm not breeding. Up above me is 5 breed. That's all you can have with 20 pals and manage because you have electricians and everything else that you need to do the breeders. Okay, let me show you these. These are the top. Right here, let me blow them up. Best lumber you got. I mean, the waffles will do the same thing. These are more colorful. 591's work speed plus. Matters on food too. Good food, lumber. See, I don't have this razor, but I don't use them for that. But the lumber at 5, you put them out. You put minimum 6 roomers out. I always throw 8 if I have room, and I do have room. And I overboarded the Celines, but can't go wrong. I put 6 of them, huh? So I basically filled everything up. But these have been on since 8 o'clock this morning, in that vicinity, maybe 9. So 11 hours, let's say. 11, 10 hours, something like that. And I almost filled it all the way. In fact, by the time I go to bed at 11, I'll have shut them down. So that would be, what is fast? If you go with some of the harder materials, it takes longer. But these are 24/7 nonstop. They'll never go in the hot tubs because they're keeping their sanity with all these shrooms. Look, they're all in the high 90s. When they go eat, they'll go back to 100. The food I feed them is minestrone, 20% work speed more. On top of the 20% more work speed, if I was to feed them, the next best would be pizza. They would operate the same. Only difference is they may need to go to a hot tub because the pizza lasts longer. Really, what you want is them to eat faster. So if I could, because it's my server, but I won't, the default. But if I was to set it to like, the default's 1. If I went to 1.4 or 1.3, so they ate just a little more, I wouldn't eat all these mushrooms. They would be able to, when their sanity got down to 85, they'd be hungry and they'd eat and they'd go back to 100. But if I was to customize a server, that's one of the modifications I would make. I mean, you really don't want to go far off the default because that's the problem with a lot of the younger generation. They don't want to go out there and earn something. They want it handed. You know, you come in and you give them this and you give them this and you give them that, and then they'll lose interest in the game too. The challenge that makes you come back. Those of you that have the addiction know all about it. But it's about efficiency. You see, these are going to work. And what did I say? Let's say it was, we'll say 8 o'clock. By 11, 15 hours, I'll have done a whole advanced chest full of wood. Now, I would have had to gone a whole 24 hours to do hexalite quartz or one of them hard minerals. And I can open this up. If I open this up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? I have stairs opened up. They come down. And now they could take the resources down here if I want to. And all these advanced chests have resources in them. At one time I had them opened up. I mean, let's face it, I got ore out of here at one time. But I knew from playing I needed to build this up because I've had this hump in here forever. Where you see that my first plants were to eliminate that hump if you look under there. Then I built it out from that with support. It's hard on multiplayer because on multiplayer you're limited to 1,000 now. Before it was more. We used to build, that's why I built this fortress, because we used to build them like this before on multiplayer, but now it's got to where it's so poorly optimized they can't. Oh, they went to bed. Nah, they wouldn't go to bed yet. Hmm. Maybe. They're close to my age. I don't know. Usually says good night. Let's see if he did. I didn't notice it. Yep. They both said night. Both won't said night all. Yep. Okay. So that's the efficiency thing. You need to, and like I said, this is my breeding. I started doing eggs, or cakes, but I got enough for now. Like I said, being able to pull DNA makes a big difference. There's just a couple things I'm not sure of. Like if you were to try to buy a multiple, you can't have two with the same DNA. So if I was to put another one in the box, I don't know. I'll have to work that when I got it, but I have a bunch of different ones, so it shouldn't really be. If someone's going to hunt a Xeno by themselves, they're going to need a handful of Blazamut roos, because the roos will put the pals into the pods for healing. Except for chickens, there's a flaw with the chickens. They won't put them in the pods. I don't know why. But if you put out a whole bunch of chickens and you put out some Blazamut roos to pick the chickens up when they go down, they're running interference basically. Your 20th, well, actually, it's not even included as the 20th. The 21st pal that you're riding will be a Frostallion, and you'll be doing a lot of damage off of that. By yourself, I tried doing it by pals alone, and you just can't feed them the 5 on you fast enough and get them out. And the time limit, that's the restriction, is the time limit. I will use guns when I grind for, in fact, this time, grind for maps. I will use guns. Okay, what do I have? Alright, I'm set up for grinding for maps. No, 4 to run is the Japanese island. That's the 4 to run to get the maps. Usually when I get 9 maps, last time I ran I had 8 gold ones and a epic one. You don't... Unfortunately, the Palmetto, I don't want those armors. I need the Hexalite armor. I do have the legendary here, but I need the shield, and I need, actually, I prefer a cold or a heat one in the legendary. That, or which is going to be the toughest, and it's proven to be the lightweight. Although it's easier now than it was in the beginning. Okay, you guys fight there while I get ready. Kill those Lulus. What'd they ever do to you? Okay, small one. These are easy. There's a Lucky out there, but I'll tell you, that's from the original game. There's no reason for Luckies anymore. They are big pals, that's about it. You like big pals, but big pals don't act like the small ones. Every one of them I ever had have a mapping issue. Okay, future tech. I want treasure maps, please. Treasure maps, legendary. Okay. That's small one too. Ooh, this one shot up. This one shot up. What's that all about? Still a chest over here, though. Get her. Why are you letting her be a pain in the butt? No, I don't have my ring on. That would help. Making a statement over there. All right. What we got here? Let me check his sanity level. 93. I'll take 100. I want a full blast. Okay. Down. Oh, nice. Nice timing. Okay, here goes. Well, let's grab this stuff. Okay, calm down. Let me on you. No big one. Oh, maybe this is. Nope. Welcome to my nightmare. Oh, how many were in there? Oof. Let's go this way. It's just me left. Oops, like I said, older crowd. Ooh, those were all high chargers, man. I didn't know that. Let's grab this one on the way. Great having a decent pal. Oops, someone already got it. Okay. No rubber banding on my server. Oh. Oh, check it out. Those are quite a fortress over here. I'm not sure who it is, neither. Huh. Yeah, I figured out. Belmar. Okay. Wimpy checker map. Oh, epic. No legendaries. No, I do have some legendaries. Got 4, 6, 3 more maps I can go onward. Oh, rag. Oops, sorry, buddy. What do I have there? I got a lot of armors. Yeah, I like it. The checks are like though, right? I don't like it. I need that. 3 more of them. 3 more of them. Long way there. No? Okay. Get rid of the garbage. Let's put this here that we clean up. Don't need that green pennant. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, let me get a drink here. Okay. Oh, let's see. What do I need to do? I oughta go check them. I got an update coming. I'm gonna need as many of these as I can get. Gonna be new stuff, and I want to be able to get it right away. There's no way I could fly out there, is there? That sucks. I would fly out. Supper time?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh.
Won't get the armor I need out here, that's for sure. Ah, crap. I'll give it a minute up high, I'll go clear. Metal helm. Doesn't do me any good. What I need is the tech manuals. Many as I get for the update. Dark eye. Yep. My grandson coming out of his hole. Going out for the night. Don't know where. Okay, what did I do? Oh, he was sleeping. Found me here, huh? Okay, I know these guys are doing their job. Of course they are.